Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by preparing materials and marking exact placement. This prevents misaligned snaps. Use an awl to make a small pilot hole where the post will pass. That reduces fabric stress. Once done, reinforce thin fabric with a small patch of stabilizer behind each mark to prevent tearing. Thread a strong or waxed thread and knot securely. Make sure to test a single stud on scrap first so you can adjust hole size and tension before sewing on your final piece. You'll now attach the two halves. Start with the socket. Bring your needle up at the pilot hole, then stitch around the rim, catching the socket flange or looping through machine-made holes if present. Pull stitches snug but not so tight they pucker. Even tension keeps the stud flush. Once secure, knot and hide ends. For the post, anchor the thread inside the hollow post if possible, then stitch through fabric around it several times to lock it in place, ensuring both sides align when closed. You finish by trimming and securing threads. A few backstitches or a tiny dab of fabric glue hides ends and stops unraveling. Once complete, close the stud repeatedly and test under realistic tension to confirm it sits flat and holds. If it gapes or wobbles, don't force it. Remove and reinforce with a larger washer or extra stabilizer, then resew. Make sure to replace mismatched or damaged studs rather than over-tightening, because overcompression can split the stud or.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.